Oh, we're under attack. Well, that's fine. They're all stuck in the pit. I'm not sure why my allies aren't helping with this. But you know what? Whatever, it doesn't matter. We're getting a lot of altars and altar-related things here. Which is kind of confusing. Okay, well, now I'm ready to go. Now everything is good. I guess let's get this car on the... I forgot how to drive. Anyway, somebody said I'd regret that moat because it was going to block the car. I'm pretty sure they haven't driven this car yet. Ah. Well. Can't say that's unexpected. It was weird, because when I jumped, I'd, like, immediately turn into the... whatever. Okay, let's try that again. With less goof. Okay. Weird. Yeah, I have no idea why that happened. Because when I was like driving and turning and whatnot, it was most definitely, when I was driving and jumping, it was most definitely like turning me in some really strange manner. You know, I'm gonna murder these guys and see if I get anything cool. Chances are it's mostly gonna be wood, but in the off chance that I get something useful, I wanna mess them up. Yeah. The car does not fully protect against the black holes. Mainly, as long as you're going full speed, the black holes can't hurt you. But if you're slowed down because you accidentally fell into a pit, yeah, then you'll go down. Anyway. Yeah, sorry for the weird, like, start today. I should probably sort of kind of talk about that. Not really. But we were out grocery shopping today. So I'm a little sleepy. I've been overworking myself for the past month, give or take. That's kind of normal. It didn't look like there's anything exciting in there. What is going on? I'm actually having, like, rubber banding or something. Like there's anything terribly exciting in a lot of these areas. This looks terribly exciting, though. Looks like it's mostly more Malroth bits, but there might be more to it. Anyway, but yeah, so we went out grocery shopping earlier today. And we decided to pick up drinks and snacks and all sorts of things, and... Oh, look up there, dude! I just caught a glimpse of something! That must be the Court of Chaos! Let's go up there and take a closer look! We don't need to worry about that gravitational globule, not when we got the buggy. Huh? Did you hear that? Sounds like someone groaning. Whoever it is, they might be in danger. Let's go and see if they're alright. Maybe it's Scalabut. It's probably not Scalabutty. Wander around for a little while longer. Because, yeah, I don't really need more Malroth bits. Except for my own... greed, kind of, sort of. Wow, this car just handles. I should probably go rescue that dude, though. Wherever they are. Yeah, it looks like I could rip a number of these things up if I wanted. Is it Dracky? It's a Dracky. What's up? Okay, there we go.
Oh, who are you? My name's Drackson. I just came down to check on the situation, but I got so scared my wings turned to jelly. Now I can't get back up to the Court of Chaos. You wouldn't be heading there yourselves, would you? Perhaps you could give me a lift in that buggy of yours. I'll give you directions so we won't get lost.
Oop. Not that we really need directions. Trying to see if there's anything actually interesting or useful. Probably not. Anyway, so yeah, we went grocery shopping earlier today. It was fun. Because we hadn't been to the Whole Foods in... Ooh, wait, hold on. I haven't fought these guys yet. Let's see if they have anything cool on them. And the answer is... budding pox gloves. I'm not really sure if I have a use for those yet. Maybe they're cookable. Hard to say. We'll find out. Anyway, but yeah, so while we were there, I've been on the hunt for good mead for pretty much forever. Because I had a friend once in college who came by with some mulled mead, and he's like, dude, try this. And it was like the best thing ever. I get the distinct feeling it was closer to port than anything else. But it was still really freaking tasty. And I really enjoyed, like, you know, having the sip that he gave me. And so I've been on the hunt for, like, good mead ever since. With limited results. Mostly utter failures. And so, I started recording, I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna just crack open the can. Well, right, I should mention. So, I've been on the hunt for meat ever since, and today when we were at Whole Foods, it's like, oh yeah, there's actually seven different, a handful of different meads to pick up and try and whatnot. So we're like, okay, sure, let's give it a go. So we picked up one that's like Viking blood, which might be promising, and then another thing in a can called Waggle. And yeah, it's just W-A-G-G-L-E. So we're like, all right, sure, let's pick up both of these and see if either of them are good. I don't think I will ever need this amount of food, but in the off chance that I get peckish along the way, that's got to be enough. But yeah, so before I started streaming today, I'm like, yeah, let's just crack open a can of Waggle and just see if it's any good. And the answer is, it spilled all over my pants, because it was carbonated, which means it's probably not what I'm looking for. The meat I'm looking for is more of a honey wine than anything with a beer, but yeah, hopefully the other one's closer to what I'm looking for. If not, I will go, music versus mic is still a bit loud. Really? Well, I did, but I turned it back down. It might just be this section. Can you turn the music back, down a bit? Okay. It's still too loud. I can do that. Let's see. That should be good enough. Turn it down by a bit. Yeah, it might just be this area. Or maybe I turned it down even further than last time. I am unsure. Whoa! Okay. This is a little bit more hectic than I was expecting it would be. Okay. Gooey! So this is a Court of Chaos! Oh, it might have been your position versus the mic. Very possibly, yeah. Looks like it used to be a pretty building. Oh, it's such a pretty building. Shame that it got splatted.
Those great big arms appeared out of nowhere and destroyed the place. I might be a committed disciple of destruction, but I was still very sad when it happened. Well, the magistrate is downstairs. You should meet him. He's very smart. Just take the ladder down.
Is there anything I can get here? I mean, there's some pretty sweet gold blocks. If I want to be, like, insane. I'm not sure how much I care, though. Because I could wreck the place for a bunch of extra blocks. Who dares disturb my prayer? Know you not the name of Zabadi the Zealous? No. Oh. Would it surprise you to know that you're looking right at him? Yes, I am Zabadi, the mighty magistrate of the Children of Hargon. You stand now in the Court of Chaos. For what purpose have you come here, hated human? What? You say you're a builder, and you're gathering monsters who seek to flee from the dangers of doomsday. It is folly, human. We have nothing to fear from doomsday. Our only salvation is in destruction. But why would a human risk life and limb to construct a rescue craft? The Ark, you call it. To save the lives of monsters? I cannot allow such heresy to continue.
Your Honor, forgive my rudeness, but I don't want to be destroyed. I want to escape on the Ark with Mr. Builder.
That word, builder. Ah yes, I remember now. The Court of Chaos was constructed here long ago by a builder just like yourself. We merely requisitioned it for our own purposes. When our master bestowed his destruction upon this place, and I sang in praise, I felt something stir behind the altar. Deep, deep behind. It really does just taste like mushrooms. That's weird. Dude, maybe you can use your mallet to break those blocks and find out what's back there. Anyway, to finish up my mead story, though it's, like, not really much of anything. Really, the... not final answer, but, so, after, like, splashing it all over my shorts, which really wasn't that big of a deal, and I had to go get a coaster, I start obviously drinking the thing. It freaking tastes like mushrooms. I'm not sure. I clearly need to drink more alcohol and like get used to flavors, but like all I taste when I drink this thing is just mushroom, man. It's weird. Let's see. Why can't you break these blocks? Not a clue. Oh, that was a full Citadel Spear thing. Okay, well, treasury. What's the meaning of this? I cannot abide such reckless disrespect.
We were just going to take a little look inside. You said we could.
But I did not think you would so brazenly tear down the walls of one of our most sacred temples. I was wrong to ever trust you, Builder. You must pay dearly for this.
What's the problem? I thought the Children of Hargon believed destruction was a good thing.
Well, yes, but, enough of your excuses.
We'll be going then, right after we help ourselves to the contents of these treasure chests.
I cannot believe it. All this time, there was a secret storeroom in the Court of Chaos, filled with the relics of the builder who founded it. And behind the very altar at which I prayed, no less, the one thing that it has never been in my power to destroy.
The Children of Hargon are an intriguing bunch. Not only did a builder build their buildings, they can't even squish their own altar without a builder's help. They go on and on about creation this or destruction that, but without building, they wouldn't be able to destroy a thing.
Silence! Further discourtesy will not be tolerated. You may think yourself slippery enough to escape my wrath, but you will not escape the Master.
Speaking of the Master of Destruction, dude here has a question he'd like to ask.
What? Might I have any information about your friend Malroth's whereabouts? What trickery is this? Only those in the highest echelons of the Children of Hargon are supposed to... How do you know our Master's name? Ah, this is too much.
I like this, like, red tint. I'm gonna put us behind the water.
Much too much. First, you find a secret storeroom behind the altar. Now you claim friendship with the Master. Builder, you have me entirely befuddled. You're an intriguing one, I will give you that. I wish for you to take my apprentice Drackson and I to this ark of yours, so that I may witness your sinful work with my own eyes.
Whew. Weirdly enough, that's actually one of the harder voices I've ever done. Before we go, I have a question too. Are there any other monsters around here? We want to find as many as we can before Doomsday comes.
Let me think. Ah, yes, there's a masked fellow I spied lurking in the shadows beneath this hill. As I recall, he was to the north of here, skulking around the bottom of the cliff. Let us all search for him together. Okay. And so we got strange sand, a seed of life. Spaghetti. Oh no, slimy steak. Wood and glass. It's making meat, iron, earth, gold. There's a sudden book entitled A New Dawn. Dude takes a closer look. Seems to be a long handwritten memoir. Do you want to read it? Yes. Oh, what matter of place is this that I find myself in now? It seems to be beyond the borders of the mortal realm. I lost consciousness after the monsters took me captive and awoke to an unspeakable landscape before me. The captors tell me this is the land of salvation, the Children of Hargon's promised land. Seems to me more like a desolate waste. Walls of barren red sand stretch as far as the eye can see. Not imagine a promised land that looked less promising. Nevertheless, the monsters forced me to construct their malign edifices. They know full well that I am capable. Their duplicitous cult forbids all building, except when it concerns their places of unholy worship. The hypocrites that Children of Hargon are must flee this place, but only after I bury the seeds of creation within the court of chaos. They are forcing me to build. I cannot perish in this forsaken realm, not when there are still those in the world below for whom my building skills may yet provide a lifeline. It is still my mission to transform this creation-starved world into a builder's paradise. That's why my journey must continue. If by some miracle I can escape this savage spit of sand, I'll make for the Isle of Awakening and give shape to my imagination. I'll build a temple upon the mountaintop to serve as a beacon of hope. All would be builders throughout the land. Then, and only then, will my mission be complete. Memoir ends there. So yeah, we've been reading the memoirs of the hairy hermit this entire time. That's kind of cute. Anyway, I'm gonna bust this up. Yoink. Next up. Oh, I can't scoop this up yet? No blood water. No blood water. Disappointment. I was really hoping I could have like weird blood water pool. Because I could, oh dude, I could make a, well, maybe not a spa, but I could make a pool on the spaceship. I wonder if the monsters will swim. That's an interesting question. Hey, look! Who's that over there? Let's get out of this buggy and have a word with him. Yeah! If the world's gonna get walloped, I might as well do some whacking myself. Oi! What are you hanging around here for? You ain't with the Children of Hargon, are you? Tell you what, I got a little job for you. You'll need these little beauties. Take one of them rusty wrecking balls down where I marked it. I want you to make mincemeat out of this wall. Okay. Well, we have a whole lot of vile vines. The other reason why I picked up all the extra vile vines is cooking. We could potentially make multiple kitchens. Get in! That wall never saw it coming. All right, who else wants some? We're gonna blow the roof off this whole island. He doesn't seem to be that concerned about our impending doom, does he? He might know where to find some other monsters who are. Quick, let's go after him. Wee bits. Ooh, that's some teeth. Yeah, alright, next place I'm gonna blow to smithereens is just here. Dude, look at that! Those fangs are jelly big and those horns look sharp. I've never seen anything like them before. You should go and collect some while you've got a moment. You might be able to turn them into useful materials back in the Forbidden Altar. Once to the top are a squidging too high to reach with your hammer, though. You'd have to build some kind of platform. Actually, I got a better idea. You could use some of the rusty wrecking balls our new friend gave you. Oi! Leave it at. This stuff belongs to the Master of Destruction. There'll be Elder Bay if you mess with it. No, listen to him, dude. Who can grab some huge horns, titanic top teeth, and big bad bottom teeth? Three of each should be plenty. I mean, it's like, you need to build a platform. I say, nah. I guess this stuff is kind of hard to reach. The rest of it's mad easy, though. I'll just go around. I don't think we can actually use sanguine sand for anything. But that's okay. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of teeth here. I was expecting a little bit more than that. Also, I really like this red water. I mean, obviously it's just like blood, but still. Okay, let's see. Okay, we might as well grab like pretty much everything. Because no matter what, all of them can be cooked into different resources. And barring that, cool decorations for Malroth's house. Hey Malroth, I made your bed entirely out of your own teeth. Like, I can't help but feel like he'd be super down with that. Yay, we bagged ourselves a few new bits and blobs of the Master of Destruction. Make sure you chuck them in the Forbidden Altar when we get back to base. I'm sure they'll turn into some jelly useful stuff back on the Ark. Ah! Our muscly monster friends turned into one of those ghoulish shadow fiends. Oi, oi! Are you lot alright? Just so we're clear, that ain't me. We gotta show that Chancer who's boss before he shows us. So, the weird like hooded dudes. I like the theory that they're not actually like monsters. They're just the muscle men from Crumbledon and so on and so forth that have like gotten too muscular and it went all to their heads. Like, this is the natural end result of too many flexings. Okay, did we get anything cool? Doesn't look like it. Gertcha, you shady rotter. Say, you're pretty handy for a kid. You got guts, you smashed up all them bits without what fell off the master. I'd never have touched them things with a barge pole. Right, I've decided I'm gonna stick with you. Let's get out there and destroy everything we can, till we can't destroy nothing no more. What's that? You're building a ship to escape doomsday. You're mucking me about, are you? To tell the truth, I'd rather not get destroyed if I can, if I don't have to. Tell you what, how's about you take me back to have a butcher's at this Ark of yours? First things first, mister. Do you know of any other monsters near here who don't want to get splatted on Doomsday? We want to rescue as many as we can. You know what? I do. There's a few of my mates, of mine knocking about near here. As it happens, I'll show you where they are. It ain't that far. You got a map, yeah? I'll give you directions. Come on, let's go and have a shufty. Thanks. Let's go back to the buggy. Then dude can drive us over. Seriously, they talk the same. They're uncomfortably muscular. Yeah, they do have the Crumbledonian accent. Like, it's weirdly suspicious. Because they have the same accent. They're very similar behavior patterns. The only difference is one is considerably more muscular than the other. Or it's the hood that's the evil part, and it's just brainwashing the miners. That could work. Is that blood? Yes. Blood, goop, skin. This area, the more you think about it, the more you realize this area probably smells hella gross. Which is why I'm collecting a lot of it, and I'm going to turn it into resources to build with. Or I'm just gonna make things with it. A bit of both. All aboard! Okay. Oh, they're out. How the hell? I guess they're back through this cave. There's a tooth I missed. Not sure what broke all this, but I want as much teeth as I can get. I doubt it smells bad. It smells like Malroth, which is why dude is happy here. Oh, that's weird. It smells just like my friend and all of his bodily fluids. Ah. Anything interesting back here? Probably. Very distinct feeling. There's a chest here. Or how many other, like, chests? Oh, it's just an Yggdrasil leaf. Meh. Going into creeper territory. I mean... We're going to make a house out of a dude's skin for them. I think we've solidly been in creeper territory for a very long time now. Yggdrasil leaf is still a useful wonder. Kinda. I've never used one this entire game. I guess there's a couple of circumstances where I maybe could have used one, but eh.
I swear, as a warrior of the immortal core, to serve our order for all eternity, to live and die upon the battlefield below, and be born again in unholy Valhalla. Saying that, there's no coming back after Doomsday. No more being reborn. It's funny, but the notion doesn't chill me to the bone anymore. You what? You built an ark and you want me to hop aboard and escape? You bonehead, why would I want to do that? I'm just about to be freed from eternity of armed conflict. Doomsday can't come soon enough. Hey now, you don't have to look so glum. Wait, you're not angry at me, are you? Crikey, looks could kill. Alright, I'll consider your offer, but only if you can persuade the rest of my unit to come along too. Two of the boys are up behind me somewhere. I haven't seen the Sarge, but he can't be far off. We can talk all of them around. Come and find me again.
How many of these guys are we jamming onto the car? Well, I should be able to make an infinite amount of floorboards, so we might as well use that. Okay, so we've already done that.
Soon the curse will be lifted. When Doomsday destroys everything with bone-shattering power, there'll be nowhere to come back to. I'll finally be free. One of the others told you to come up here and talk me into escaping on an ark. Well, I suppose it won't hurt to have a quick look before I get turned into bone dust. Count me in.
Oh, that last guy is a distance. Let's see. I guess I'll use iron blocks to get around next. I'm not going to say it's less common. I mean, it is. Pipes. Why are you in the most inconvenient location? I guess I could have taken the other way around, but whatever. Why are you here? Okay, so it's the usual thing.
But once Doomsday here, we'll never have to be reborn ever again. Soon everything in this world will be destroyed. Oh, my brother in Armbones asked you to persuade me to board your ark and escape eternal death. You didn't have to ask me twice. Hey, this'll tickle your funny bone. I actually quite like being reincarnated. Job security, you know? In fact, we may as well jump off here. If I break every bone in the fall, I'll come back good as new. I'm a member of the Immortal Corps.
Okay. I see, so we're supposed to take that way around instead of my stupid iron bridge. Well... Ooh. Okay.
Another fresh start. I just wish I could have said goodbye to everyone before I died. Hope they're doing all right. You're pulling my leg bone. Dude, Aerosplottle, it's really you.
Oh, it's him.
Griswold, you're alive. We all thought you got splatted. I thought I told you I can't die. I'm undead. A little thing like death won't stop a warrior of the Immortal Corps. Anyway, what are you all doing all the way out here? To tell you what, let's get out of this hole first. You can fill me in on the details later.
What? Nothing on the other side of this? Aha! I think I killed something with that. Okay, I don't need the rest of these, so let's go to the other guy. When are you going to do Fire Emblem after this? Yep, we're going to beat Dragon Quest Builders 2, then we're going to play some Fire Emblem tonight. Then we'll play some new games later. Hey, I leveled up. I wonder if, So, I know I heard that the max level goes up to 99 after you beat the game. I'm really curious on, do you get more recipes, or does it just increase your extra HP? After this game's over, will we get more judgment? Yeah, probably. I've been meaning to go back to it, but I have to finish this game because it's just too long. And it was going to be an issue.
Well, you managed to talk them all into this balmy escape plan, I see. I know I said I'd consider your offer, but the more I think about it, the more I want Doomsday to come. Being undead's a curse. Make no bones about it. I'll be hearing none of that talk, soldier. Where's your backbone, eh? You swore to serve the Corps forevermore, and duty here might be our best chance of living that long. Ah, Sergeant Griswold, sir. Please forgive me. I didn't recognize you there. All right, I'll come with you. Too right you will. Come on, dude. I want to see this arc of yours with my own sockets. Is that your buggy? Then let's get going.
Okay, so it's just HP. That's a bit of a shame. You're a slooper duper recruiter, dude. The arc really is starting to fill up now. There's not much slime to go home. Oh, it's not slime to go home yet. Didn't Mr. Muscles mark on your map where more monsters might be? All you have to do is follow his directions. Let's get going. How in the biscuits? We have no business fitting on this. And yet. Also, have I gotten near the pot with the weapon in it? Because I know there's a weapon that I don't want to miss somewhere around here. But I haven't seen anything that would fit the bill yet. Who's that? Let's get out of the buggy and say hello. I guess this place is actually pretty freaking big.
It'll be Doomsday before long, and then eternal darkness. Not even my echolocation will be of any use. Who are you? What do you want with me? You want me to stop feeling sorry for myself and join you on a ship, which we'll all sail away on to escape the destruction? It's a very generous offer, but you can't expect me to come with you right off the bat. Besides, my buddy's trapped in that black void behind me. I can't just take wing and leave her behind. If you can go to bat for me and get her out of there, I'll think about your offer.
It's pitch black in there. Let's leave the buggy out here and go in on foot. If we were to lose sight of it in the darkness, we might never find it again. Okay, weapon you're talking about is one you get from the attack in the Ark. No, there's another weapon that you get from, like, a pot. Supposedly. Eek! Who are you? I thought I was the only one in here. Ah, but who cares when the world's about to end? At least I don't have to watch it happen. I'm blind as a bat here. That's why I came here in the first place. It was hardly scary at first, but then I got used to it. I hardly even bat an eyelash now. As far as I'm concerned, you can't see it. It doesn't exist. Only my dingbat buddy out there can see the light and come into the darkness with me. Bats of leather should stick together. She's out there waiting in the wings for me right now. Really? I suppose I could go and say something. Take her under my wing and persuade her to join me in the darkness. Can you remember how to get back out? Just wing it due west. Whichever way that is. Let's see. I'm like 90% certain lights do nothing. Something's going Shell. My eyes! My eyes! The light, it burns! I've never been anywhere so dark in all of my life. I was wibbling with fear the whole time. Alright, where's that bat breed? I want her to join me in the darkness. I suppose I have to put up with the little light. Go on, lead the way. You persuaded my friend to come out of the darkness. Why did you send the human to rescue me? You don't want to see the world get destroyed, do you? If you joined me in the darkness, you wouldn't have to see a thing. How bat ignorant can you be? I'm not ready to give up and die. Never was. Besides, this human says he built an ark to escape the end of the world. And there's a place for us on board. What do you think? We'd be bat poop crazy not to go. An ark, eh? Just when I thought there was nothing left in this world worth seeing. Alright, I'll go with you. I want to get a bat's eye view of the ark.